Good afternoon, it's Mr. VR here. Today we're going to do a Onward tutorial with weapons and controls. So, first of all, let's go through the controls. So, we have the running stick here on your left hand. You use your thumb for that. You've got trigger 1 and trigger 2. Okay, so trigger 1 is to fire with the right hand. Trigger 2 is to grab hold of things, etc. I'll show you more of that in the game. A is to reload, drop the mag, and yeah, so let's take it from there. So if you want to grab the helmet, first of all, we've got to use trigger 2 on the left hand or right hand. See? And then pick your team. So you've got Marsoc, which is like American, and then you've got Volk, which is pretty much Russian Special Forces. So we'll go for the Marsoc today, and we'll pick our loadout. So you want to use your trigger to pick your loadout. What we'll do is we'll go for a few weapons. They're pretty much all self-explanatory, but we'll go through them anyway, because some of them can be quite difficult to load. So we'll start off with the M16 and the M9. Okay, so we'll get some frags, get a frag grenade, smoke grenade. You get points as well, so each single item is worth a point, so you can count your points. So if I got rid of the flashbang grenades there by clicking it again, I'd be 7 points. So let's go and test these bad boys out. Okay. Right, so this map is Suburbia. So, on your left hand, you have your watch, which tells you the time and which area you're facing. So, you can see that there. That's north. So you can use that to tell your other players where the enemies are coming from. Okay, so let's start off with something simple like the handgun. So, if you want to grab something, you use the trigger 2. And trigger 1. Trigger 2's there on the right hand, trigger 2 on the left hand. That's your shoot button there. So, pew, pew, pew. Yeah? Okay, so we'll start with the handgun. So you've got to grab your handgun. You can't just, you don't have it in your hand. So, I'm using my hands like so. So I can pick up the handgun. Okay, this is, it's got a laser sight on it. So, with your right hand you can shoot by pulling the trigger. Okay, and you can steady that hand with the trigger 2 with the left hand, which makes it a lot easier. It doesn't have as much kickback. Okay, so now we've run out of ammo. We want to reload. Okay, so press A, which is on your right hand. Drop the mag. Your mags are here on your left hand side. Grab the mag, put it in, and then you've got to... it doesn't just work like that. You've got to pull back the chamber, okay? Now we're ready. Okay, so we can run around with the left trigger. If you want to move slow and aim, you can do, just by pushing it forward. If you want to move quicker, put your hands down and run. Okay, mag out, in, pull back chamber so you can see the bullets flying out. Okay, chamber back, grab the gun. Okay, so that's out of ammo. Okay, so you can also pick stuff up off the floor. So if you want to bend down and grab it, if you've dropped a mag, obviously this has got nothing in it, but you can also throw your weapons away. So that's the handgun. Pretty much all the handguns are the same. So you can use that tutorial for everything. Okay, so let's have a look around here. Okay, so we've got the M16. Okay, so we'll check the ammo first. Oh, dropped it on the floor. So we've got some bullets in there. Okay, one in the chamber. Okay, so it's pretty much the same as you can swap hands as well. It's pretty much the same as the handgun. So you drop the mag with A, put it in, and then the chamber is here, so you pull that back. Okay, you can double handheld as well, because you don't want to be running around like this. You Okay, it's dangerous. You're not going to get very far with it. So if you grab with this and aim, small round bursts. Also on this one I've got an attachment. It's the laser. There it is. There's the flick. So you can see the lasers there on the floor now. This helps in the dark. Okay, so mag out. Your mag's on your left hand side again. In. Receiver back. Okay. Run fast. As soon as you lift your gun, you slow down. Okay. Okay, frag out. Mag out. Mag back in. So that's your... To pull the receiver back, you've got to use your left-hand trigger. You can also change the firing on these, the firing rate. Frag out, magazine in, back out. You can see how realistic it is. It's so good. Every weapon is pretty much, bang on. You can also hip fire as well. So I tend to look where the bullets are going. You can get tracer ammo as well. So okay, we ran out of mags for that one as well. Okay. So if someone's dropped something, someone's dropped a magazine, you can always pick up someone else's mag, like a downed enemy. Obviously that one's one we've used. That's dead. Okay. Also, within the game, you have your equipment. So I've got a frag grenade here. So you grab it with your second trigger, and you pull the pin with your trigger button on your left hand. So frag out. Fire in the hole. There we go. Okay, so smokes and flashbangs are exactly the same. Okay, some more of the basics here. We have, if you're downed, I can never grab this syringe. It's a nightmare. There we go. So you grab it with your second trigger with your right hand or left hand, if you can change sides, and you pretty much stick it in you when you're downed. Or you can do that to help an enemy, help a comrade as well if they've fallen. Okay, so on your top left hand side of your shoulder, if you grab that, so left or right hand, you can grab your knife. You can't kill people with either on the knife, but it's pretty fun chucking it about. And you've also got your radio on your left hand shoulder, so you press your trigger button on your left hand, and you can speak down the radio. So, hello. You know when the radio's on because you can hear the static, so it starts static. There you go. Do you hear that? And then the beep at the end. So we have contact over. Okay. So that's pretty much how you load and reload the guns, and pretty much the basics of the assault rifles, etc. We'll go and have a look at a few more. So